Oh, hey, you're back. Welcome to my award-winning vlog, whatever it is. I had a teacher in school who spoke normally, but when he pronounced the word war or award or something with that similar AR sound, he would say war and award. So he would say, Star Wars never won any awards. At any rate, today I want to talk about everyone's favorite thing, fear. And I've got a lot of it. And I think there are some things that you should legitimately have some fear about. Being in high places because you could fall, blowing your money and not being able to get it back. But I think the thing that I am most afraid of, and that I think we need to get rid of, there's no point, is what other people think about us and about what we do. It's the thing that I am most afraid of. It's the thing that has shaped my life more than anything else, is fear of what other people think. It's the least real thing to be afraid of in the world. Besides being afraid of the boogeyman being under your bed, being afraid of what other people think of you is one step more real than that. And even then it's not, because the boogeyman is just something in your head. It's not real. And what other people think is just in their head also. It's not real. I just think about how different my life would be if I was not afraid and never had been afraid of what other people thought of me, of other people's judgment. How different would the whole world be if everyone just didn't care what anyone else thought? Now, it's different than being I'm just going to act selfishly and I don't care about anyone else's feelings or how this impacts anyone else. But it's more no more fear of thinking someone else is going to think you're stupid or judge you as being inferior in some ways because you did what you wanted to do and maybe you failed at it or maybe you succeeded. It truly is insanity to be afraid of what other people think. Now, where does it come from? That's what I'm wondering. It must be some kind of survival instinct where I guess we think about what's the worst thing that can happen if someone judges me negatively. The worst thing is that everyone agrees in this judgment and they ostracize you because of it. That's the worst thing that could happen. So you try to do something and you fail, and then everyone says this guy's a loser, not gonna do anything with him anymore because of that. And then suddenly you're all alone in the world. So acknowledging that that's the worst thing that could happen, how likely is it that that would happen in anything you do? Probably not very likely at all in most circumstances. Especially for those of us who are creative, artistic, fear of failure is not the thing. Artistic people certainly don't want to fail, but it's that judgment that comes from other people once you fail, that other people say he's not good at this and therefore we hate him. All right, so for instance, I have been a writer for I don't know, however many years, not a published one. And when you are aspiring to do something like this, like write, you get a lot of rejection letters, and the failure in and of itself does not bother me, but what is behind that failure? It means that someone read this and said, this is no good, no thanks. Now, there are many other reasons why something would get rejected, but that's the basic one. Let's not kid ourselves. They didn't choose your stuff because there was better stuff. What's important to realize, I guess, in that situation is they're judging your writing, they're not judging you. And maybe their judgment could mean that you'll be blacklisted or something, and maybe you're a bad writer, I don't know, but so what? Why be afraid of it? Why be afraid of their judgment? I kind of rambled a little bit there. So that's my minor revelation for the week that I wanted to share, get out there, make you think a little bit about how much are you afraid of what other people think about you, and how insane is that, and why do we live this way? This is insanity. Let's stop doing this together, you and me. I'm going to hold you accountable, and you need to be afraid of me now instead of what other people think. All right, very good. If you liked the video, you know what to do. And if you didn't, get out of here. I judge you for that. You should be afraid. And I'd love it if you subscribed also, if you haven't already and you want to see more videos from me. All right, that's all from me for today, for this week. I'm going to start trying to post more. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen except for... Okay. Anyway,